Welcome everyone! Adam the Woo here as the recording of this Sunday, March 17th. I am wearing an appropriate t-shirt, Florida sweater, because it's short sleeve and it's warm here. You don't really need a sweater. But also because it's green. It is St. Patrick's Day, St. Patty's Day. I remember back in the day when I was young, I'd always hear that if you did not wear green, someone had permission to come up and pinch you, or if you saw someone not wearing green, you could go up and pinch them. I think in 2024 that is probably frowned upon, so there will be no pinching of myself or pinching of others today. Hopefully not. Hopefully, a random person does not come up and pinch me. Well, they're not supposed to anyway because I'm wearing the green shirt. Nonetheless, I don't really know what I'm going to do today. I'm going to hop in the Gym E2 glorified golf cart, go down to the farmer's market, Fleet Farmer Art Market, downtown, and see where the day leads. Might check out some decor, might end up at a celebration. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? Taking a few things with me. It just so happens, what a coincidence. I have green gum! And I have a green carry-on bag that if I get anything at the farmer's market, I could put it in here. I am accessorizing fully green today. Oh, even my Kit Kat clock is getting into the mood. Current time 12:34-ish. Farmer's market ends at noon, so I got plenty of time to get down there, peruse around Market Street, and get myself a piping hot caffeinated beverage. I know, I'm a non-drinker, but sometimes they put green coloring in beer. Maybe they could do that with a coffee. Also, no treats today. Past years I've gone to Dunkin' and other places and got the holiday treats. Not eating desserts anymore. Or at least not right now. All right, looks like it's 80 degrees right now. And it's gonna get up to 86. It's gonna be a warm spring day here at Celebration. Also gonna check out some decor. All right, there's a banner right there. It's a banner day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. All these bikers are wearing green. No pinching allowed. Green helmet. Green helmet. I was a little disappointed because the house on the corner that decorates for every occasion, Christmas, Halloween, Easter, St. Patty's, Valentine's Day, they were taking their decor down and putting their Easter stuff up already on St. Patty's Day. But I can kind of understand why they got to get a jump start on Easter decor, which I guess officially kicks off tomorrow. You got that short window between St. Patty's and Easter. But that house is, I've showed it multiple times. I'm going to show the St. Patty's stuff today, but they were already putting it away in the garage, putting the new stuff out. So I'll be showing the Easter stuff, I'm sure, another day. But that was the most St. Patty-fied house in Celebration. So now I'm on a mission later, after I go to Market Street, do a little perusing to find another couple St. Patty-fied homes. Ooh, check it out, Celebration Town Tavern. There is a plethora of green in front of there. They have a little St. Patty's banner in front of that place too. You don't see this too often. There's a full-size tour bus through here, Triple D Travel. You don't see that too often here in town. I guess I could have put a little accessorizing here. The green persuasion on the front of my golf cart here. Also got a spot right over here. That's green. Yeah, if you're ever down here on a given Sunday, as I'm filming this it is, the roads are always closed between 10, well, they're closed longer than that, but the event goes usually between 10 and 2. But I think during the summer, because of the heat, between 10 and 1, but right now they're open till 2. So you can't drive down Market Street. Just about 4 minutes now until 1. Gotta find coffee. I've said this before, but I'll kind of reiterate myself, repeat myself, or make a reiteration, if that's the correct terminology. Kind of looking forward to Halloween and Christmas around these parts, having the golf cart, drive around, look at a lot of the decor, because this town goes off the rails when it comes to decor, and I might throw up get a couple things myself. Not as much as others, but I might throw a thing or two in the old yard. Kind of leaning towards maybe getting Starbucks today. This also used to be the area I would park in when I had my apartment down here. I would usually try to find parking either over there or over there. It was a little more difficult than, especially during events and things. Now, Starbucks always has the green awnings over there, so they're pretty much in the St. Patty's tradition all year long. Now, the last couple years, or actually maybe at least the last 2 years, I've ended up at Raglan down at Disney Springs. Was that Raglan Road? I almost said Raglan Rose, but Raglan Road. I don't think I'm going to be going down there this evening. And again, I've always kind of done a donut. I don't eat a lot of donuts, even when I was eating sweets, but definitely not doing a donut today. But I've done a lot of Dunkin', because they do. Dunkin' goes kind of all in on and other donut places too, but trying to eat a little healthier. Oh, in fact, they do have an item here. Try the new luck of the matcha cream frappuccino for a limited time. So good, so green. But I'm not trying to stay away from latte, so see if they have something just something they could add to regular coffee. Probably not. Probably just get a regular coffee. All right, Starbucks was really busy, so I'm going to try a little hack and get my Starbucks coffee over here, Celebration Hotel. All right, so if you need a little bucks fix here, you can kind of get a small version. This is the only size they have. I probably should have just mobile ordered at the regular Starbucks. It was kind of busy because of the event. I thought it'd be fun to come over here and check it out and show that there is a sign over there saying drip coffee for Starbucks. They don't have any lattes or anything like that, but if you just need drip, comes in a small like this. The only thing is, you don't just kind of walk up to a regular register. They do it almost like you have like a table. So it's like, since it is a restaurant in there, they give you the to-go cup, but then you have to, you take the paperwork and you fill out the tip on there. So it's not like a quick little process. So I don't know if I'd ever do it again. I probably should have just waited in the regular Starbucks line, but you can get coffee in there. Now, a lot of times I'll get coffee at one of the vendors down here. I've just noticed when you get hot coffee from one of the stands, the coffee's not really piping hot. It's usually like moderately lukewarm. So yeah, I don't know. I try sometimes, but yeah, it's warmer getting it at Starbucks. Yeah, underneath there is a place called Slime. Look at that. It's like slime kits underneath the spires there of the theater. Definitely a nice day, but warmer than it has been. It's probably the warmest day in a little while. Kind of get over here, the crowd thins out just a little bit, but there are more vendors out here than there has been in a while. It stretches all the way down past the Columbia restaurant. And they should be wrapping this up pretty soon. Again, I think they start pulling everything down around 2. Usually I get here a little bit earlier, but I did a workout. Today was day 10 of my workouts, 10 in a row in the home gym. I want to follow along with my little workouts on the treadmill, etc. Some light weights and my weight loss journey. My Instagram is AdamTheWooATW. I post little Instagram stories. They only last 24 hours, but AdamTheWooATW is my Instagram. It might be cool down there, the gator over there, but take a look down here. There is a turtle right there. A turtle is just like hanging out right there on the shore. Hello, Mr. Mrs. Turtle. How's it going? Can't tell if he wants to go up on the shore or just stay in the water. A little bit of both, best of both worlds. Half on the berm, half in the water. It's a good way to be here on St. Patty's Day. There's a couple more turtles over here too. It almost looks as if they were gonna paint Lake Ryan hard green, but I think that's just algae. I don't think that's part any theming that's been placed in here, but it kind of goes with it though. I don't think that was on purpose, but also I thought this was cool over here, but it's not. In fact, it's just a stick right here in the water. There's just a random stick. Don't want to lean over and grab that though, because you never know, cool might be down there going, wanting to wish something, give it a little, cool be giving everybody a little pinch of their own too. Not me though, because I'm wearing green. All right, that small coffee was not enough for me, so I ended up actually going to the proper Starbucks and getting one over here. It wasn't as long of a wait the second time. Oh goodness. Let's got a motorcycle and scooter parked over there, and also some scooters coming through here. Check out this little pink Vespa. Carts are taking over. Yeah, small coffee just isn't enough.
I never noticed this little directional arrow here in front of Celebration Town Tavern. I think it's the people who own this place are from Boston, so you got Fenway up there, and you got Town Tavern's patio bar. We're very, very busy at the moment, where everyone is a regular. Really great seafood. Really great seafood here. I don't think I'm even going to grab any veggies today. Usually I'll get some veggies here. So the air fryer. They're doing pretty good on eating a little healthier, but kind of trying to mix it up a little bit, get some protein, get some veggies, eating less. Yeah, I'm noticing the fountain, for one reason or another, is not on today. Now during the holidays, they will put flowers around this, but when the holidays are, I'm talking about like during December, November and December, and then after New Year's, they take the flowers down. But the last few times I've seen it, the has been working, but today it is not quite operational. So I didn't end up purchasing anything, so I did not use my green bag. But I think now I'm going to end up getting in the cart and just drive around town and see where the day leads. Also, it is weird not seeing the Cornerstone Market open. It closed about a week ago, a little over a week ago. All right, back in the cart now. Spring is here. I'm so excited, I wet my plants. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boom, 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 boom. They don't mess around here in town. Number two. Number two. They aren't effing around here on St. Patty's. Those cars did not have the luck of the Irish. I've been there. I've been there. I want to drive over here and point this out. Last week I had said there was a rumor that they had gotten rid of some charging parking stations. And I said that they hadn't because there's one here. But in fact, they have removed a couple. You can see where the poles were with the signage. There were 4 spots, and the charging stations were here. So evidently they differed than these here. This is the residential parking area. And these are the regular spots where you used to only park if you were charging your car. Fun fact. Well, I don't know how fun it is, but it's a fact. It's got the little WDW tag on the front. This is a sweet one. Look at this, a freaking 6-seater. A Gem E6? Yeah, a Gem E6. Nice. Give like little tours in that thing. Celebration Lakeside Park. Not sure if I mentioned this before, but I love living here. Cruising cruising along Water Street. Can't talk. Curious to see if I can find any more St. Patty's decor. Also, the noise you're hearing from my cart is an added-in feature, like a safety feature for those who are walking so they can hear when I'm coming along. When you're like driving the gym, any of the gyms, it makes this sound. I don't know how you turn it off, or if you can. I think it's just permanent. I passed this a couple weeks ago. Good to see still out. This dino. Is kiss him, he's Irish. Kiss me, I'm Irish. So evidently pinching, probably frowned upon, but kissing? Go for it. Inflatable dino. All right, back home now. Might go out just a little bit later. Haven't really decided, but just kind of hang out at home for a little bit and figure out the rest of the eve. And I got to thinking while I was out, if I had a St. Patrick's Day Disney pin, stepping into the corridor of goons. It has more emphasis when you say it like that. I don't think I do have a St. Patty's pin. I got my Figment pins, I got my Splash pins, I got my Mickeys, I got my Orange Birds. And I don't think I have, or if they've ever even put out a St. Patty Mickey pin. Or just any of the characters. I mean, I have a train one here that's green. I have This Is Not a Pin there. Yeah, I guess not. Now that got me thinking, is there a St. Patty's pin for 2024? I'm gonna head over to Springs, not going to the parks, but headed over to Disney Springs and see if there is one and whatever else I can find. Yeah, it's a little busy here at the Orange Garage, Team Orange. Now I parked one level up on the roof, level 6, but I walked down those stairs to the escalator. Escalators don't start until you're on one down from the roof. I also have green socks on. I'm also really loving these on-cloud shoes. I've been wearing these the last week or two. I love them, with the exception of the one Croc day. These are much more comfortable than Crocs, in my opinion. Again, just my opinion. Not even a question of comfort. On clouds for the win over Crocs. Gotta check a little World of Disney first, and then the pen store. See what kind of merch they got. And they do have a shirt for today. Of course, if you buy it today and wear it tomorrow, you have to wait till next year to sport it again. It is not date stamped though. It's just a vague St. Patty's Day shirt. It doesn't say 2024. Which is kind of smart, because if you buy that just for one day, it'd be kind of nice to have it for the next year and the next year and the following years. And now walked over to the pin trading area here. A very grumpy Donald. Oh, this worked out really well, Gator. This worked out really well. I'm so glad I went over to the pin trading store. Oh, a little sunburst there. Because they, in fact, I was just talking about Donald, they do in fact have a date. The t-shirts weren't date stamped, but there is a St. Patrick's Day 2024 pin with Donald and the little man of Disneyland that lives in the tree outside of the Indiana Jones show. I believe it's not show, but the Indiana Jones ride in Adventureland at Disneyland. I don't think he is accounted for here at Walt Disney World, but either way, 2024 pin. Patrick Begora, I believe his name is. I think there was even a little golden book about Patrick Begora as well. Maybe I could peruse around and see if that's around as well, but I don't know. I'm not putting that, I don't know if I'll end up getting that, but anyway, he had a book written about him. And now I'm just sitting here staring at this gator who you cannot pinch, because the gator is fully greeninated. It's fully engulfed in green, because that is the color of alligators right there. So you got this gator. If you do not want to pinch this gator, I mean, you could try to pinch the gator, but what would happen, Gator, if someone tried to pinch you? If someone leaned over, let's say I did, or maybe Donald or Patrick leaned over, oh, it wouldn't end well, right? Now, I do not think it's intentional, but there is a greenish hue to the water here that runs past Raglan and where it kind of surrounded Pleasure Island back in the day. They redid this after Pleasure Island closed. They kind of restructured it, but it kind of looks a little greenish too. Greenish hue here as well, right? Or just my imagination? All right, so here is Raglan, an event that I have gone to the last couple of years. Again, don't think I'm gonna be popping in there. The hole in the wall is hopping, and there's a lot of people out here. And they have titled this the 2024 Mighty Festival, the festival according to St. Patrick, right here. And you got 3 lambs here saying Happy St. Patrick's Day. This one's got a nice little I don't want to say a necktie, but a nice little handkerchief around its neck. Oh, take a look at these. You got the little ears that you could put on right there. Well, not ears, but then you also got these lucky glasses right here, and an authentic Blarney Lucky Stone. Yes, right over behind this stanchion wall. You can see everyone in there partying it up. All right, just like that. Now, heading back out, gonna head back over to Celebration. I kind of want to see if I can find a place that has some cabbage sausage. Back in the cart again. See what's going on downtown. Now, I was seeing online that I guess earlier, probably even still now, the diner had some cabbage-based meals, but there's also a place I haven't been to on the outskirts of town, over by Water Tower Plaza, where the 192 Publix is. Let's see what they got over there. I've never been over there before. What I meant to say, I've been over to this area before and to the Publix, but I have not been over to Mulligan's Pub over in this little area, this little shopping center. That's where I'm heading. Also, right next to the Lee Spa Nails and the Little Greek, you got the pizza place, you got Mulligan's Pub. next to the Chinese restaurant. And I've never been over in the, I mean, I've been to the Publix before, and I've also been to the water tower, the fake water tower, which doesn't really have water in it, but I've never been to the Mulligan's Pub, which I'm sure is going to be pretty busy on this night. A lot of people do go downtown and go over to Raglan Road and all that, but I'm going to do Mulligan's Pub and get some takeaway food, or some takeout food, I should say. All right, that place was hopping. So I asked the door guy. Yeah, they had a door guy for tonight. And he was saying he wasn't sure if they did takeout, so went in. That place was in full-on party mode in there. There were people eating food, but it didn't really seem like they were geared for takeout. It was all kind of dine-in plates at the bar, if you want to call it dine-in plates. It was just a full-on bar experience. So I think I'm going to head over here and see if I can get takeout from the diner right here, classic diner. Yeah, I was kind of looking to see if somewhere online was the movie Leprechaun, and it is. So I think I'm going to end up renting that tonight. I don't think it's on streaming, but Apple TV. And I kind of want to get some corned beef and cabbage or some sort of other St. Patty's item from here, takeout wise, and then go watch the Leprechaun. All right, they do in fact have the meal. They're serving till 7, and it is a little bit prior to 7, 6 o'clock right now. So I went ahead and ordered a takeout. I'm gonna head back to my place and watch a themed movie. To be honest, I don't know if I've seen the film Leprechaun since it came out. Oh, in fact, Cool is right there, swimming through the green goodness for St. Patty's Day. Again, I don't think that was placed there. I think it's just algae. I think it's just an unusual coincidence. But he can smell that cabbage and sausage or whatever it is, corned beef and cabbage as well. Maybe he's making his way over to the diner too. Or maybe he wants to come home with me and watch the Leprechaun. He's like beelining it in quickly. Oh, he was popping up, now he's going back. He's not gonna come up here. He's too small to come up. He just likes the attention. There's like a little bit of quite a congregation of people watching him. Sometimes I'll get a thumbnail, or what I think is going to be a thumbnail, and then it won't be. All right, turns out it is on a streaming platform. It's on Peacock right now. Leprechaun, 1993. To be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen this. I thought I had. Warwick Davis. And look who else is in this. Jennifer Aniston. Mark Holton, I believe, is in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. That's Francis. I don't think I've ever seen this. Also, I think Mark Holton in Teen Wolf. Jennifer Aniston? Interesting. Happy St. Patty's Day. It's got a rating of 33. It's got to be good. And that's going to do it for today. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.